Did you know most Americans pay 20% of their monthly income on cars? Isn't that crazy? Oh, and this is the story on how I became one of them. The story actually takes place 20 days ago in my room. For some reason, I thought I was a detective, but instead of looking for a person, I was looking for a car. If you couldn't tell, this is a Nissan S14. One of a kind. It's fast, reliable, affordable, and it's made in Japan. Hey look, that's me. Ever since 9th grade, I've always wanted to drive it. Anyway, I decided to buy it. But what I love most about this is it looks like our car has arrived. For some reason, it came in a box and 64 times smaller than the actual car. Something was suspicious. I opened it up, and to my surprise, it was a toy, but nonetheless, I got inside and took it for a test drive. We all make mistakes. If everything we did was perfect, how would we learn from it? I've made a few mistakes in my life. Well, actually, I made quite a lot. My first car was my first mistake, a 2006 Acura TL. This goes back almost 2 years ago on December 12, 9/23. My dad found the car on Facebook Marketplace and asked if I wanted to buy it. With no hesitation, I said yes and gave him the money. Why did I give him the money? Well, because I was at work that night and for some reason it had to be done that day. The car looked like it was abandoned for a while. The inside smelled like cigarettes and there was an underwear in the back seat. I wonder if the owner still needs them. Things were great aside from the fact that almost every part needed to be replaced. Oh, and all it took was 7 months for the cops to show up at my door. Wait, what? I had CID agents pull up on me, something you see in a movie. They said there was a high chance my car was involved in a hit and run. Oh, and that it was stolen. My heart dropped when I heard them say it. They took my car for inspection at their base, but they told me they got nothing wrong with the car. But it was definitely stolen, which sucked. 14 months later and I'm still driving this car. No AC, no working windows, more problems to deal with, and I was okay with that. They say you don't forget your first car, and trust me, I will not forget mine. But I needed something better. So I opened my laptop and began searching. But I'm just one person and there are thousands of cars. Luckily, I'm not alone. Hey! Thanks to the power of editing, there's now 2 of me, which speeds up the process times 2. The 2 of us began to yap our night away while we searched for the dream vehicle and ended up finding a car. The Kia Soul, compact but spacious, pricey but affordable, old but reliable. I thought this was the one. I added it to my cart and went to my bed. The next morning, I woke up to an email. It said, "Great news, your car has been shipped. We will do one last quality check before you test it." Things were looking great, but the only thing is,
I never got to test it.
apparently shipping a car from another store takes weeks to process. With the way my car was acting, I didn't have time. I had to make a choice. Fix my car or find another car. So a few days later, I went to the Chevy dealer and signed the most amount of papers I ever signed before. What you're seeing is not an S14 or a Kia Soul. It's just another compact SUV, but it is spacious, and if I keep it maintained, it could last me a long time. It has a lot of nice features, but the one thing I didn't notice was the Pexels logo. How am I supposed to watch free and good content? Jokes aside, I'm supposed to mention Pexels in every video until they notice me. How did I do? Let me know. Am I getting better? Let me know. On the flip side, I got a better car. Hey yo, new car check. I'm 22. I'm pushing dad age, which means a bigger car may come in handy down the line. And coming from a 2006 Acura, this car felt a little too good for me, but I'm blessed and I'm thankful. I'm not gonna lie, this car was a bit more pricey than the Kia, but that's why I press record. It's why I come home late and wake up early. YouTube and just content creation in general has been difficult, but every obstacle I face is what makes me a better creator. I also couldn't do this alone. If Pexels wasn't free, most of my videos would be boring. And if it weren't for Artlist, you wouldn't be hearing this song. So thanks to both of them, and lastly, thanks to you for watching. By the way, guys, I know this video is really short. It's going to be like 4-something minutes long. But my next video will be 10 minutes. I guarantee you that. That's my goal. It's always been my goal. But yeah, stay tuned. Please watch the next video. Besos.